Hey everybody, this is Tina. I am going to do a small video of my new room upstairs. Those of you who follow me know that my room was downstairs in the basement, and I was going to just paint downstairs and continue to stay down there. And I realized how dirty and dusty everything was, with the garage being right there, and we just put a pellet stove in, so everything was very, very dusty and dirty and hot. I was so hot down there I couldn't enjoy hanging out down there and crafting. Plus my Copics, I was worried about my Copics, and my glue, my art glitter glue, was turning into like water because of the heat. So I decided to come upstairs, and I painted this room, and I redid the whole room. I got a new desk. So I want to share that with you guys because there's been a few of you asking me about it. Before I go into this room, I want to share with you real quick. I'm standing in the hallway, and there is a second room here. And because the room I'm in is small, I had to put my paper in here. So this room, I call it my computer room / dog room. I don't know. There's Harley's pen. She stays in there once in a while, but I never close the door. She just goes in whenever she feels like it. And over there is Nova, and she's actually in her pen sleeping upside down. So this cabinet, if you guys remember, this cabinet right here was in my room downstairs. I just got this off of Craigslist. So I brought it up here. My Wi-Fi's up there, and then I just put family pictures here. There was a desk in here. It was falling apart, so we took that out. And I just got pictures all over the walls of my kids, my grandkids, and stuff like that. So anyway, this is where I put my paper. So those are my cubes. That's all my 12 by 12 paper. And I think it looks pretty nice in here. They put some plants and other things on top, more pictures. And then I have these two carts, and both of them are filled with wood block stamps. If you remember, I had those big cabinets on the wall downstairs that were holding my wood block stamps. Well, there's no wall space up here, so I had to just fill these carts, and I pushed them back there. I did get rid of some, but these are some that I want to hold on to still, so I didn't get rid of those, but they're in those crates right there. That's a picture frame I got for Christmas. I haven't filled it yet, so I need to do that. And all these blankets and pillows and stuff, this was all from the spare bed in the spare bedroom, and until I paint downstairs and set up the bed, this has to stay here, and then I'll take this all downstairs for the spare bedroom. So you turn around, and there's my bedroom in there, but then this door is where I put my craft room. So I have a gate here so the dogs don't go in, because they are dirty and they lick and they get everything dirty. So I'm going to climb over that. And I'm just going to do a real quick, sorry if I'm making you dizzy, a real quick overall. Like when you walk in the door to the right is this. And then there's my new desk from IKEA. And I put that light on because I want you to see the closet, and the closet's dark. So, and then there's my Expedit there. So let's just start over here. Here's the door, and behind the door I put my chalkboard and some pictures of my grandkids and my dogs, and there's a picture of me. So I put that up there behind the door. And then I'll stand back here, and you guys can see I have my letters up there that say create. And then here's the Expedit. It's from IKEA. And so on the top I have all my 6x6 paper pads, and there's a couple baskets behind those. So I have too much. I'm going to go through this, and I'm going to probably destash some paper. And then I just got done organizing my stamps and dies, and I have them dividers in, telling you like tags. Well, it's tags, speech bubbles, and then stitch frames, bows and borders, and then so on. So we got word dies, holiday dies, and etc. So that's how I did them, and they're in the Aviarel pockets. So that's two things of dies, and then here are stamps. These are Whimsy, Mixed Stamps Companies, ribbon, random stamps, and then down here CC Designs, Lawn Fawn, MFT, Your Next Stamp, and then down here I have Greeting Farm, my Penny Black, Prima Dolls are in that little black one there, and this one here is kind of random stamps as well. Then I have these cases which hold all my sequins and dress up buttons and stuff like that, so those are all in there. And then down here are altered things I can alter, Christmas items, and just random things in the bottom of those things. I'm not going to pull them all out because it's just going to take too long. So here's my closet. Now this needs some organizing. I haven't figured out a system yet. I was going to add another shelf, but I have, let me see if I can slip in here. I have all these containers here. These are all flowers. The green ones are also all flowers. There might be a few ephemera packs in there. Those up there are more buttons and gems, stuff like that. In here I have, I think these are just random as well. These are maybe ephemera pieces. There's my beads for stick pins, which I don't do a lot of. My Canon selfie. And then down here, this is my die cuts. Tim Holtz die cuts, the steel wool ones. And then behind there, that whole shelf is lined with Stampin' Up! Stamps. Here's a couple extra bags I got from the dollar store. But you can see the Stampin' Up! Stamps back there. And I don't know what else to do with them right now, but I don't want to actually keep them back there because when they're back there, I won't be able to use, I won't see them and I won't use them. So, a couple other tools and stuff. And then down the bottom, I have all these Iris cases, and they are all filled for like Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's, stuff like that. And at the bottom, I have some of that Prima papers and stuff like that. Christmas projects that are already done. I started Christmas cards for next year. This is actually my Valentine's one. I had it on top because I was using it. And then down there, just random stuff that doesn't have a place yet. I bought this thing here for the back of the door to hang my punches. I don't have many punches, but I had the IKEA rods downstairs on the wall and I hung them that way. But up here, I didn't want to put too many things, you know, into the wall. I want to keep this clean and simple. So I bought one of these shoe things, hung it up there, and I leave the door open. I don't close it. I just leave it open, and those are my punches. So let me turn this light off now that we're done in the closet because I think it's just casting a really bad shadow. So here's my desk. This is set up for my Copic coloring station. I have a little radio back there, my candle. These are new mats. I got these on Amazon. After seeing them, Sybil B had them, and I really liked them. They're actually clear, but when you lay them on the desk, they look gray. So the first one I got was that one there, and it was too small. I didn't realize how small it was, so then I ordered a bigger one, and it's perfect for my coloring station here. And then I have this cute cup that I got for Christmas from a friend of mine, and it just matched with the teal and stuff. And look at the little beans inside, so cute. And I just have some candies in there. Here are enamel dots and little odds and ends I use on my cards a lot. A few in Nuvo drops. This was my coffee was sitting here, so I had that there for that. And then when you turn on the desk is one of those ones that connect to the corner piece, and then it goes around this side. So I have my laptop, my cutting tools, more scissors and stuff. Here's notebooks with addresses in it, and then a few of the gel pens, other pens that I use. And then I have this thing which has all my brushes and distress tools. I have that there. And I just hung this little cute thing. I don't remember who made that for me, but somebody made that for me. I just put that there. And on this wall I have this picture frame because it matched, and it's from a friend of mine. It says "Life is better with friends," and it has 3 little birds on a wire, so really cute. And then my husband did hang my rod back up, and I have all CC Designs stamps up there. And downstairs I had 3 hanging, but only 2 would fit unless I turned and put one over here sideways, but I didn't want to do that, so 2 is plenty. So up here I have a couple of words: imagine, believe, and inspire. Those are the cute little curtains I got. They have teal and gray in them, so I thought they were perfect. They match the gray paint and the gray carpet and the teal accents. So then I'll bring you down, and this is my cutting station. I have my scan and cut, my Big Shot Plus, my other tools here: glue gun, fuse tool, and heat gun. And then I have my trimmer and some paper towels. Under there, just some stuff that I have, haven't found a place for yet. Over here I have my 2 RAS carts. This one is my stamping, and down here is 2 things of washi. And then over here is adhesives. This whole thing is adhesives, and I believe in the back, let me pull this out. That's kind of like my baby wipes, some tape, some Mod Podge, and that kind of like mixed media paste and stuff like that is in there. And then this cabinet has all my 8.5 by 11. There's my Cricut, and I put it up there because I don't really use it that often, but I'm not quite ready to get rid of it. And some decorations. This is on top of my cubes. This is about all the decorations I'm going to have, because I really want to keep the walls clean and simple, So here's all my 8.5 paper, and then down in those 2 drawers are filled with Cricut cartridges, both drawers. So I'm not going to open them because it's difficult to get to with these carts. And then here are all my cubes that I have against this wall, and I just finished labeling them yesterday. And basically, real quick, twine. This is all the twine. These are flowers. This is doilies, white lace, ribbons, seam binding. This is colored lace. Yeah, colored laces. Plastic trims and beads. Eyelets. Stickers. This one is alphas, and the bottom one's empty. And then up here I have ink. These are like oxides, distressed inks. This one has a little bit of distress, the regular ones, and some glitter pens. This is other types of ink that I have. Paints. This is my granddaughter's drawer. It has just kid stuff in it. These are cotton balls, glue sticks, stuff like that. Adhesives, more adhesives, notebooks and notepads, stencils, miscellaneous drawer. This is wobbles and fuse things. This is MFT ephemera, all the little cups that you use for your shaker. This over here is bling. That's all. This is all my bling. I got tons and tons of bling. I love it. I love bling. This rack here has like all my glitters, and up here my stick pin. That's a cupcake that was made for me, and then I made this one. It has all stick pins and stuff in it. This little clip, this is on a clothespin clip, and that was made for me. I believe that was from Shonda. Hold on, I'll be right back, okay, you guys, because the video is going to end at 15 minutes. Hold on 1 second.